How's it going, everyone, and welcome back to another FPL video. If you haven't already seen it yet, FPL has announced that we will now have a bonus free hit from Gameweek 20 onwards. Your previous free hit will not expire, meaning we have 2 to use for the season. However, they cannot be used in 2 consecutive game weeks. With the additional free hit added to the game, I think it's that time of the season where we talk chip strategy. In today's video, I will go through 3 chip strategies that I believe is the most optimum strategy based on all the information that we have from the FPL fixture planning god himself, Ben Krellin. One of the strategies that I will cover are for those of you that still have your first wildcard in hand. And as usual, please give the video a like. It goes a really long way in helping the channel grow. And if you're enjoying the content on the channel, consider hitting that subscribe button as well. Anyway, let's jump straight into what we know. In my previous video, I went through 2 scenarios with you in which we could either have a double Gameweek 22 or a double Gameweek 21 and a double Gameweek 22. To get to the gist of it, Ben said a big double Gameweek 21 is fairly unlikely if the Carabao Cup semi-finals were over 2 legs, which we now know that it is. I'm not going to go over all the fixtures that we will likely have in double Gameweek 22, as I've covered that in the previous video. So if you haven't watched it yet, I will share a link to that in the description below and on the end screen of this video. So speaking about blank game weeks and double game weeks, here's what we know in terms of when they're likely to happen. The big blank and double game weeks this season are double Gameweek 22, blank Gameweek 30, double Gameweek 36, and as I've mentioned before, Gameweek 21 could still become a double game week, but that's fairly unlikely. Gameweek 33 could also be a fairly big double game week, and there will be a few mini blank and double game weeks left this season. A big blank game week is when there are fewer than 8 fixtures, and a big double game week is when there are more than 12 fixtures for the game week. Gameweek 37 could also become a fairly big double game week. There are 3 midweeks at the end of the season in Gameweeks 33, 36 and 37. Postponements caused by the FA Cup semi-finals should move to the midweek in Gameweek 33, and postponements caused by the FA Cup final should move to the midweek in Gameweek 37. Based on all that information in mind, these are the 3 strategies that I believe are the most optimum. Just remember that the second wildcard of the season becomes available from Gameweek 21 onwards. So if you do still have your first wildcard, please use it by Gameweek 20 or it will expire. Strategies 1 and 2 are for those of us who has used our first wildcard already. In strategy 1, you could use the second wildcard the moment it becomes available to sort out your team and target double Gameweek 22. You then use your bench boost in double Gameweek 22. Remember, you can't use more than 1 chip in a single game week, which is why you wildcard the previous game week and bench boost in the next game week. Free hit 1 in the blank game week for blank Gameweek 30 and free hit 2 in double Gameweek 36. Strategy 2 is the one I'm currently looking at for my own team. I'd free hit in 22, free hit again in blank Gameweek 30. I'd use my second wildcard between Gameweeks 28 and at the latest Gameweek 35, and the reason for that is because we will know which fixtures are likely to be blanks after Gameweek 28, and whichever fixtures are blanks will then move to a double game week in future. It would be nice for the huge double Gameweek 36 fixtures to be announced before I use the wildcard, but we'll just see how that progresses. And I'll bench boost in double Gameweek 36. The reason I prefer to use the wildcard later is that there's still so much uncertainty with regards to COVID and games being postponed currently, and a wildcard team is permanent compared to a free hit. So I quite like the strategy, but each team is different and each FPL manager is different. And finally, strategy 3 are for those of you who still have your first wildcard in hand. You're at quite a nice advantage if I do say so myself. I'd wildcard in Gameweek 20 to target double Gameweek 22, bench boost in 22, wildcard again in 23 if need be to target other fixtures, free hit in 30 and free hit again in double game in 36. The strategy is quite exciting. I wish I had my first wildcard. So I'm sure you're wondering why I haven't mentioned the triple captaincy chip. Well, that chip doesn't need too much planning. We will still have smaller double game weeks, so that's when you should play the triple captaincy chip, maybe in double game weeks 21, 33 or even 37. I personally think the bonus free hit is quite nice. Some are against it as they feel it does a disadvantage to those of us that plan and have taken hits to avoid using the first free hit, and some believe it just makes the game a bit more fun. I'm for it personally, and I think it goes well with an ideal strategy. How do you feel about the bonus free hit? Let me know in the comments below, and also let me know if you've come up with a different strategy that maybe you feel is better than any of the ones I've mentioned. That wraps up the video for today. I hope it was informative and you've enjoyed it. Please give the video a like and subscribe if you haven't yet. I've attached a link to the previous video for those of you that haven't watched it yet. I'll be back with my team selection for the video, so do look out for that. Good luck for the game week everyone, and remember to FPL responsibly.